Hey guys, Brandon here, and I'm here to show you how to spin a frisbee on your finger. Now, key components you need to do this. You need to be able to hold the frisbee, like you need to have good grip. How you put your finger on the frisbee. You need to know where the middle of the frisbee is. For me, this is a 180-gram frisbee. There's a circle right here. I assume it's the middle. It is the middle, so that's how I do it. Now, the grips. There are several different grips. There's just middle finger that might get you in trouble with whoever you want to show this to. There's middle finger, pointer finger together, which is like the original grip. It's regular grip. My favorite grip, middle finger, pointer finger wrapped around each other, and that's just my favorite grip. I like it. It helps me dip so I can keep the frisbee, my finger in the middle of the frisbee, and that's the key to keeping the frisbee going, is the middle, your finger, whichever finger you use. You can use any finger to spin a frisbee, but I usually use my middle finger. But any finger you use has to stay in the middle, or it's not going to work. It's just not going to work. So there's middle finger, pointer finger, twisted around. There's just pointer finger, which is, I mean, it's okay. I don't really have a preference. This is my favorite, but I can do any of them. So this is what you have to. So once you get your grip, you have to find the middle of the frisbee. You should be able to put your finger around the frisbee. This is how you know it's the middle of the frisbee, is to put your finger on the frisbee, and it should be able to just stay up. I mean, there's like it won't fall. You can walk around, it won't fall. I mean, it won't be completely vertical unless your hand is like right in the middle of it. I mean, it just depends. If your finger is bigger or smaller, it can kind of decide how that works. So once you get that, you can hold it. Once you can hold it, just like in the middle, put your hand on the outer edge. You never want to push and have it go, like push hard into the frisbee. If you push into the frisbee, it'll mess up. It'll get all wobbly, and you don't want that because you want to keep it spinning. So you gotta always use the outer edge. You gotta spin with the outer edge. And then what I do is I use my my middle finger and pointer finger to keep it going, and that's how I keep it going. I don't use my whole hand anymore. I used to, and now I don't. I just use two fingers. Now, something that's very important to keep it spinning. Whenever you keep it spinning, it'll spin, 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 but your finger will kind of go out a little bit if you move it too much. So it'll go out, and to keep good back in, what I do is I dip my finger. I dip it. I go dip, put it back in. I go like this. It's starting to get, I dip, put it back in. And that's how you keep it spinning. If you go too fast like that, it's gonna go out of control too fast, and you don't want that to happen. You're gonna start out, build it up, and then whenever it starts to dip, when you have to dip, and then you can keep it going, and that's how you keep it going. That's the best way to keep it going. You can also move your finger a little bit, like so, like just move it whenever you do it, and that can help keep it up also. So it's very important that you're comfortable with the frisbee. What I do when I spin, I'll go on downstairs on my computer, and I'll type, and I'll just keep the frisbee going. I won't even look sometimes, type, watch videos, but I'll keep the frisbee going the whole video. And once you can do stuff like that, I mean, just walk downstairs, walk upstairs, just go anywhere with the frisbee just spinning. That's when you know you've mastered it. This is the frisbee with the pointer finger wrapped around the middle finger. This is the frisbee spinning with the middle finger pointer finger together. And then this is the frisbee with just the pointer finger. Pointer finger I feel is like the most loose, but I think it can go fastest. Like, look at that. It's going pretty fast right now. But, yeah, I think the pointer finger is the fastest you can go. So, if you have any questions, just contact me or comment, send me a personal message, and I'll get back to you. I'll get back to everybody who messages me. So that's how you spin a frisbee with your finger. And there are some other things I'm gonna do. My next video topic will be how to spin it vertically and what you can do whenever you're spinning it horizontally, like how to do stuff like that, and just amaze your friends. So thanks. Keep on spinning. Talk to you later.